Hey there, this is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and today is Saturday, the 10th of August, 2024. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing okay here. Before anything, show and tell time. I got for very little money, like $3 or $4, something like that, this genuine psychedelically covered monkeys book from, let's see, what's the year on it? I think it's 1968. Who's Got the Button? Gonna look forward to reading that. A chunk of the past. So, what's this week been? It's been a productive week. I had things to do. I had to renew my ability to get transit because, to doctors and such. Disabled transit. So I did that. And also, I was very unhappy because, um, speaking of doctors and things, they were going to have me have to go to this Norwalk podiatry clinic. They wanted me there on, I think, the 22nd at 8 in the morning and telling me might have to wait 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, depending on how busy it was, because it was like a first come, first serve. And that just seemed ridiculous to me. So I thought, let me look and see um, if I can find a podiatrist in the area that takes Medicaid. And so I looked it up and I did. And it turns out that I went to this podiatrist before, which I have no memory of, but they said it was in 2016, which would have put it around the time where I had to jump through a lot of hoops to get disability. Um, and so that must have been who I went to. So anyway, they said you're already in our system, and we set up an appointment. I'm going there at 2:45 in the afternoon on the 29th. So that's good. It's not the crack of morning for me. I keep Dracula hours, as most of you know. Um, so I'm looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to a podiatrist, but you know what? You gotta look at my feet. They told me I need this. So gonna do that. Um, had a nice long conversation the other day with my friend Suzanne. That was just lovely. Um, been working away, working in the midst of writing a book review that's coming along nicely. I'm hoping to have it finished tonight so I can have it up on my site tonight. Um, a CD that I've been waiting for months to come in from England to review, Toya's Warrior Rock Toya on Tour, finally came in. So that's a beautiful thing. And I'm currently reading a Star Trek Discovery novel called Wonderlands, and that's a lot of fun. What else? Oh, I've told you many times how with my Fire Stick, I go and watch NHK World Japan TV in English. Well, it struck my mind. Let me start looking into other countries. And so late last night, I came across a thing I get that's like a whole block of like 20 or 30 choices of Turkish channels. And I put on one totally by chance called Showtime or Showcase or something. And I started watching what it turns out is like, I guess I'll say for lack of a better word, a nighttime soap opera kind of thing. Although I'm sorry, I just got an itch there that's really annoying. Anyway, so I'm watching this thing and I can't pronounce what it was. And there was this woman on there, and her name is I probably say this all wrong. Isem Erkek or Esem, Ecem, Esem Erkek, Erkek, who just kind of shone on the screen. She wasn't, some traditional knockout, drop dead gorgeous person, but there was something compelling about her. Particularly, she has unforgettable eyes, but she just seemed really comfortable in what she did. And looking into her, it turns out she's also this incredible singer. So I was watching videos of her late into the night on YouTube and just totally engaging, totally sold me on her. I already sent the video to my friend Cheryl and to my friend Pete of one of her things that she sings on. And today I was watching more. And today I was watching more of Turkish TV. It's fascinating because as I was watching the show that I can't think of its name, it's like Guzet Gulen, something like that. I think it means the beautiful days. And it's evidently a show of renown over there, very popular. And it makes you think, here's this, and I know, I'm sorry if this all sounds childish and naive, but it's like, wow, there's this whole other world I know nothing about. This whole other culture. And it's fascinating to watch it. Even if I don't understand what they're saying, I understood the tone of what was going on. There was a whole scene with people having a conversation in a little cafe. And you could just kind of see the flow, and you could just see as they went to different groups of people, you would see them like two at a time, and then you'd see them interacting all together. So it seems to me like it's maybe a story of neighbors or of a family or of a couple of families, but whatever. It was fascinating. And I got to see Turkish commercials, including this succulent looking dessert that looks like it's a spongy chocolate and coffee flavored thing coated in uh, chocolate called Olala, O apostrophe Lala. It's like, and you know what? I looked it up, and you can forget about getting it here because they don't have it. Um, but I found it absolutely fascinating. I'm going to explore more of it. I'm going to definitely watch more of that show because it was very engaging. It really drew me in. I want to see what happens to these people, even if I can't understand the words. I think some of the episodes are on YouTube, and if they are, and if they have the CC, um, a lot of you may not know it, but sometimes you put on the CC on something and it's in their language. You can go up to the settings and have it translate it into the language of your choice. So it was like opening a door. It was fascinating. I felt like a kid watching it. I was like, oh boy, look at this. It's TV from Turkey. Cool. And so even today, I just like briefly looked at TV from Albania, but what I saw was mostly like a talking head talking about something, but not showing anything. It was like, but that's all I found. That doesn't mean it's what Albanian TV is like. It means that's what's available on the Fire Stick, which are two vastly different things. And I wanted to look at TV from Africa, but they didn't have any on the Fire Stick, so I don't know where that is. I would love to see that. I'd love to see a little bit of TV from everywhere and get an idea of what popular culture is like in that area firsthand. Rather than hearing reporting on it, I'd rather see it and go, oh, look at that. Like, I would never have found reporting on this show or that actress, singer. And there's tons of stuff. It's showing you that there's so much more and you're only limited by your own thinking. That's what I got from it. And it was interesting, even things over there they had, ads for Coke, and what else did I see? A renamed uh, Febreze, and Hotels.com, which is still over there, Hotels.com, and Fixodent. Who knew? So I'm sure there's all kinds of great stuff I'm going to forget. Made a great pasta fazool this week, by the way. But I'll see you next time. I love you all. Bye bye.